feeling like the president, but I can't vote, boy. Picked him out from miles away, he in my scope, boy. How you speaking on my name and making no noise?
Busting heads, KC, he be busting heads. Think I ain't about busting heads.
Yeah, this how it's going down, man. Yeah, best ball in Texas. You know that's no bird. Man, that's no bird, bro.
Alright. Well, it's Crypto Geezy. And we back. I got the original Hot Boy sitting down for some more questions. Let's get it.
Big facts.
How you doing today?
I'm doing fine. And yourself, bro?
How was your day? You enjoyed it with your partner?
Yeah, not really.
You didn't enjoy your day?
Not at all.
Sound about right. Let's go. First question. We just gonna talk about before you went in. Do you know what it was? How long it took for you became on the Fed's radar?
All right, according to the papers that I have, 97, around October, they started. Okay, well, it's in 96, they've been trying, but Chop out of Gertown, he said, listen, he said, man, stay off the phone, the Fed trying to get you because your name in our paperwork. He said, but you wouldn't, every time a certain individual called out there to the payphone and Phil and Clara, they said, what gangster? They'd be like, man, gangster, such a man, tell them I ain't talking on that phone. So Child was like, man, be careful and send me a big money order. So from 96, it was trying. By 97, when they finally got somebody to come to me, it was 97. And they didn't tap my phone till February, maybe like, February of 98. Like I went to jail in March because once you're talking about putting a person down, they have to terminate the investigation.
So if you wouldn't have been on your Hot Boy stuff, you'd have still been on the street, but the charges would have been worse.
Well, I mean, it still worked to come out bad. Right. Yeah, so, man, I remember that little long run. But the thing is, I look at it like this here. The sooner, once you got me, go ahead and lock me up now, because I always think people be want to run and have like, okay, they got me on investigation. They had me on investigation for 3-4 years. So if you going to jail, especially if you're going to plead guilty, then them 3-4 years, you could have went on and got that out of the way and been back to the streets. Right. Whereas you running, you doing, now if you running and you saving money, you doing good, that's good. But you running, you still doing crackhead move, playing crackhead game, man, you just taking up space, you just sucking up air.
So what was you doing?
Doing crackhead move.
Sucking up air.
Yeah, I was in a way. In a way.
Alright, so when you did wind up going to the Feds, was you in the Louisiana card or was you straight Muslim when you went in?
When I first went to the Feds, I used to kick it with the homies, but I was with the Nation of Islam. But it wasn't nothing but like 3 or 4 of us on the compound. Like Grant from the Night War, he was the minister. He went up getting killed. But yeah, I started hollering at the homies, but I wasn't like, okay, I'm down with this, I'm down with that. I wasn't, because I was fresh in there. So my mind was on surviving, give me a night, somebody play with me, it's going down, Wasn't until like I got years into the phase I realized that every homie not a homie, and be careful who you give a knife to, because that same knife could wind up in you. What I mean by that is, say like, me and you from New Orleans. We on a compound, we hanging out, we running. But if somebody from the Desire, for the Florida Project coming in, who you come up with them, that's more your homeboy, you're gonna take a side. Right. You see what I'm saying? So I might give you that night when you forget what's like, you go home, we hanging out. But somebody on that night, he homie and me and him, you know what I'm saying? So I learned that. Okay. So I wasn't on homie time to clear it up. Some people gonna say, man, would you answer the question? I was on Muslim time.
Yeah, and I remember when I came, you was on Muslim, but you still was on homie time.
I always look out for the homie. I'm always look out for my homie, because you just, regardless,
right.
You know what I'm saying? But I just was on the dean, I wasn't straddling the fence.
Right.
But I'm always make sure my homie's good. Then y'all on your own from there, beat it.
Like, yeah. I could say that's the truth.
Yeah. Beat it.
But no, bitch ain't bigger than the program. Bitch ain't bigger than the program. Bitch ain't bigger than the program. And that's something we need to remember. Bitch ain't bigger than the program.